Hey guys, Mrs. Skrodsky again. We're going to do a math lesson right now, just a review of some basic addition and subtraction. We'll do one problem where we don't need to compose or decompose, and we'll do another problem where we do need to compose or decompose. So these are the four problems we'll be doing. If you want to just write them down, or I will definitely be writing them down as we go along. You can just pause the video if you want also just to write them down. Okay, so our first problem is addition, and it's 34 plus 23. So boys and girls, remember when we are starting with math, we always start in the ones column. So actually, I'm going to use a different color marker than my blue. So just as a reminder, this is my ones column, and this is my tens column, okay? So I'm just going to quickly see if when I count these together, if they're more than 10 or less than 10. Okay, so I have 4 plus 3 more. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Is 7 more than 10 or less than 10? Less than 10. So if it's less than 10, I don't need to show any extra work, okay? When it's less than 10, I can just go ahead and add down. So 4 plus 3 we said is 7. 3 plus 2, 3 plus 2, remember the strategies we reviewed the other day, is my upside down writing is out of practice. Nope. Sorry, guys. Let me just write it the right way. Is 5. So we have 7 ones, 5 tens. So our answer is 57. I didn't need to show my extra work because I don't need to compose or decompose for this one. I didn't have too many ones or too many tens. Okay, so for our next problem, it's 15 plus 28. If you want to write that down on a piece of paper, or if you have a whiteboard or a chalkboard, or if you just want to watch. Okay, so 15 plus 28. So again, I'm always going to start my ones column. So 5 plus 8, I already know that's going to be more than 10. And since it's going to be more than 10, I'm going to have to show my work. So I'm going to switch back to my other marker just so you can see the difference between my work and the problem. So my first step, I'm just going to draw my ones and my tens column. And then I'm just going to start with my top number, 15. So I have 5 ones, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I have 1 10. And then I'm going to go down to my second number. So 28, I've got 8 ones, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 2 tens. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and count them up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Remember, if I get to 10, I have to hit the brakes, lasso them up, and move them over to a 10. So I am now composing, mom and dad, that's how we get that word, composing a 10 from my ones. And don't forget, after I draw my arrow, I have to actually draw my 10. That's the step that we usually skip, so make sure you do that. And then how many ones do I have left? 1, 2, 3. Okay, and now I have 1 plus 2, but I don't need to worry about that, right? I'm going to count up my tens that I have over here. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So 15 plus 28 is 43. I hope that makes sense. If it does not make sense, please go ahead and just shoot me an email real quick, and I will help to clarify that for you. Okay, so our next one is a subtraction problem. It's 47 minus 13. Okay, just like with addition, we're always going to start in our ones place. I'm just going to go ahead and switch my marker again. So here's my ones, here's my tens. So 7 take away, smudge that out. 7 take away 3. As long as my top number is bigger than my bottom number, I don't have to show my ones and my tens over here. I can just go ahead and subtract down. So if I have 7 and I take away 3, the answer is 4. Do a little think time there. Okay, and 4 take away 1 is 3. So 47 minus 13 is 34. I didn't have to show my extra work there. My next problem, you will need to show some of your extra work. So the next problem is 51 minus 34. Okay, and again, when I do my math. Okay, I've got my ones column and my tens column. Now I already see that my top number is smaller than my bottom number, and that tells me that I'm going to have to decompose a 10. Mom and dad, we used to call that borrowing. I'm going to have to take some away from there. So I'm going to show my ones and my tens. Okay. Start with my top number, and that's all that I'm going to do because I'm taking away the bottom number. So I only have one, and I have 5 tens. Okay, so that's 51 represented with my tens blocks, okay? Now I have to take away 4 ones. Can I do that? Nope. So what I'm going to do is decompose one of my tens. So I'm going to cross it off so I know I can't use it anymore. I'm going to break it down into ones. And we know that we have 10 ones in one 10. So I'm going to draw my 10 ones right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And now can I take 4 away from over here now? Yep. So off we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. How many do I have left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I'm going to put 7 in my ones column. Now I need to take away 3 tens. Remember, that one's already gone, so 3 more. 1, 2, 3. How many do I have left? Just 1. So my answer is 17. Again, this is decomposing. I had to break apart a 10 and turn it into 10 ones. So if you have questions about that, go ahead and shoot me an email. Oh, sorry about that, guys. This was a quick just review. Sorry it was so short. We'll do more next time. Bye, guys.